In this video, I'm going to show you 3 £2 and under home ed bargain finds that I've been using recently. I'm going to show you the materials that we've got and how we're going to expand on them further. My name is Catherine. I'm a home educating mum in England to 3 children, twins aged 5 and their little brother who's almost 3, and we have home educated from the start. So let's get into bargain number 1. Okay, bargain number 1. I got these at our local corner shop for 99p. Hopefully you can see that is a number game, chocolate biscuit number game. So I'm pretty sure this is going to spark the kids' interest in doing some maths for only 99p. So I'm going to take it into them now, set up a few things, and we'll show you what we're doing with these. And we're also, as well as maths, because you know, loads of learning and lots of different things, we're going to have a conversation about some of the ingredients in here, because if you've got an allergy, these aren't for you. So I think we will have a discussion about possibly making some of our own ones as well. Gonna open them up then? So what we got? We got
9. This is 9.
6.
6.
What sums have we got here then?
2 plus money.
You go.
Money. 5 equals.
Okay, do you want to add them up then? What does it equal? You got your 2 blocks and your 5 blocks.
Add them up. I ate one on the table.
You ate one on the table.
No, I ate a teeny bit.
Okay, you're gonna eat the 7 then?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Mummy.
Find your 8 to put on then. Do you want to have a go at writing an 8 as well? Copying it underneath?
Mommy.
If you've got your 5 and then you take away
Mommy,
4,
I want another
how many have you
one.
got? Take away 4 from here.
Mummy. 1.
So how many are you left with in your hand?
1.
Right, so 5 minus 4 is 1. You got a 1 you can put on somewhere? Next bargain I've been loving are these Secret Explorer books that I got from Poundland for £1. But I will tell you what I really love about these books from a home ed perspective. First thing I like, fairly diverse group of characters going on in the back here. So representation. What I like is that it's a good story, but it also has quite a lot of factual information in it. So this one covered all about migration routes. So it talked about pollution in the ocean as well. Global warming it talks about. Then at the back you had mission notes, and it had like a little biography of humpback whales, their behaviour. Then a page about how our oceans are in danger. A quiz at the back which you could do alongside the kids, I guess depending on their age, and then also a glossary of all the different terms that have been used throughout the book. So you could really go off on loads of tangents off the back of these books and delve into, you know, history, geography, science, engineering. So just to give a little example of how I'm probably going to try and expand on what we're learning about in these books. So I've got the Lost Whales one here. And they say Connor recognised where it was right away, the South Pacific Ocean to the east of Australia. Now instantly I'm thinking we'll go to the world map right here. We can have conversations about, you know, where is Australia, where is the South Pacific Ocean, and north, south, east and west. So in the book they go to the South Pacific Ocean, which is to the east of Australia. So we're going to go this way. I have to go to the other side of the map for this one. But we've come to the east of Australia, and lo and behold, it's the South Pacific Ocean. We can even do some reading practice there. And the Comic Collision book There was a part about Jupiter. "It's a moon, all right," said Roshni. She figured out what they were looking at. "That's Ganymede, the biggest of Jupiter's moon." So we had read that, and then a couple of days later in a charity shop, we found this great glow-in-the-dark book of space. Here we go, a page on Jupiter. There is Ganymede. Oh, look, kids, that's what they saw in the Secret Explorers book. Another thing that came up in the Secret Explorers book was about the red spot, which the kids, when we read this, were able to tell me that's a storm. So yeah, we've been loving reading along these stories and then extracting different parts of them, be they history, geography, space, and going out and expanding on the knowledge that they're relating to in this book. For £1, these were really great, and I looked them up and then they were like £5 each, so hurry out to Poundland if you can. Okay, back in my usual space here to tell you about my third bargain home ed resource, and this one cost £2 and it is Letters from Banjo Robinson. Banjo Robinson is a postal subscription that costs £2 a month. It is for ages 4 to 9, but really have a look at the website and some of these things I'm going to show you, and you can make your mind up whatever the age of your child is and their development and whether it would be suitable for them. We are really loving it. We are on our second delivery and you can have more than one child's name added to the envelope, so if they receive their own letter through the post. We actually got our first one for free. I think that was a special offer, so look out for those as well. And in our first one, we got this brilliant world map. So as you can see, it's decent size, and there's spaces to add stickers, which you get in the various deliveries. So the way it works is this cat, Banjo Robinson, travels around the world and sends your children letters from all the different places he visits with information about those places. We've had recipe cards in the craft activities and extra stickers to stick onto your map. So after the initial one, which was Banjo's Guide to the Ocean, the most recent letter the kids received was Harper's Guide to the USA. I think Harper must be one of his friends. What they got was a letter from Banjo Robinson, who I think was going to visit, he was going to visit his cousin Harper in the USA. So lovely double-sided letter. In that we got Harper's Guide to the USA, booklet here, a recipe for super speedy key lime pie. You get, and this I suppose is the best part in terms of like home ed in a way, is you get a letter so your children can reply to Banjo Robinson, and it's sort of a fun way for them to practice their writing, whatever stage they're at, or if you want to write it out for them, getting them to think about what they might say. It comes with an envelope which you put it in, and then you put it under your sofa and tell the children that the cat post person, I guess, collects it in the morning. It's up to you if you want to buy into that sort of thing, you know. Do you do the Santa and the Tooth Fairy? Do we do Banjo Robinson? Is that all too much? Either which way, I think it's a fun way for children to practice writing. What else did we get? You always get a colouring in and then an activity sheet here. So yeah, for £2 a month, I think it is really brilliant, because the kids get to feel excited that they're receiving something in the post. They get to learn about another country, which you can then obviously go off and explore more if it sparks their interest. If your child is a little bit older, they can practice their reading. Yeah, just for £2 a month, that was definitely one I would really recommend, and I will leave the link down below for you. So I hope those few have been useful for you. You know, we often get asked how much home education has to cost, and these are all things that are under £2, which I think bring a lot of value to our home ed lives, and my kids have really enjoyed, so I hope your kids would too. And I will see you on the next video. Roshni had seen Jupiter before, but never this clearly. She could even make out its coloured bands. What Roshni really wanted to see was the enormous storm on Jupiter's surface. This was called the giant red spot.